Good morning. Today I'll be talking about gene linkage. So gene linkage is the idea that genes are found on the same chromosome and inherited into the next generation. So today I'll be using a fruit fly as an example. So the genes coding for wing type and eye color are found on the same chromosome in fruit flies. So let's say we have parent 1 and parent 2 of fruit flies. So the first parent is heterozygous dominant for the trait of wing type and color, meaning they have long wings and red eyes. So as depicted here, you have heterozygous, the big L and the small l. Big L, small l. So the trait is dominant, meaning the long wings is the shown phenotype of this genotype. And then you also have the eye color, red eyes, and dominating over the white eyes. So you have long wings and red eyes. And parent 2 is homozygous recessive, meaning they have short wings and white eyes, as you've seen here. The reason why there's two, homozygous recessive, there you go. And so when gene linkage happens and they go through a test cross, the probability of their offsprings would vary. In typical Mendelian cross, you would have one of each. So you have a 25% chance of getting each type of phenotype and genotype. However, in a gene linkage cross, the typical ratio we get is 1 to 1 to 0.1 to 0.1. So why does that happen? Well, this is the idea of recombinance. Typically, when we cross these, in gene linkage cross, the ratios of 1:1, meaning they're more likely to appear from the cross, are the parent, are the same as the parent genotypes. So you would get more of long wings and red eyes, as shown from parent 1, and more of short wings and white eyes from parent 2 in your offsprings, like the percentage distribution. And if recombination happens, which is when the alleles are far apart enough so that crossing over happens between the two alleles, between homologous chromosomes, you would get either long wings and white eyes or short wings and red eyes. So you have a combination of big L and small r, or small l and big R. And so that is the idea of gene linkage right there. And the ratio of this happening though is 1/10 of what we normally expect from this cross. So that's why it's 0.1 instead of 1 in terms of ratio. Thank you.
Right.